So we just had the most recent PlayStation showcase, PlayStation State of Play. And Firewalk showed a quote-unquote in-depth look at the gameplay, universe, and characters of Concord. Now, if you didn't watch my reaction video, I was pretty pissed off the jump because instead of starting with the gameplay, we had about 2 to 4 minutes of talking and cinematics that nobody fucking asked for, especially because this game is a multiplayer live service game. Who the asked for who greenlit that cinematic? I'm still pissed about it. I'm sorry. Who the fuck greenlit that? Anyway, we got the first look at the game, and I said in the video, it's not really my type of game. Power to you if it is, because I respect the shit out of people who can only grind live service games, and I've been known to dabble in live service games. Okay, I mean, I dabble in a lot of different games. To me, I think it's just me getting older and me not really giving a shit about them or about trying to keep up with the patch notes and the maps and the updates. I don't really care about any of that. I just want like a good story that I can kind of turn my brain off to. Or even with a live service game, one of the reasons I love X Defiant so much is because I can just turn my brain off and play. And if Concord has that, I think that's a really good thing. We did get the release date, which is going to be in August of this year. I think it's August 23rd. And then we did also get confirmation that there will be a beta. And I think that's probably the best bet here. I don't remember when it said it. I think it's in July. Honestly, I'm just on the PlayStation blog and it doesn't even talk about it. So, but if you haven't been paying attention to the trailers or to articles, this game is getting torn to shreds. Like, this is one of the worst like to dislike ratios I've seen on 2 separate trailers for a game in a very long time. It's giving me really big Infinity what's that Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. When that game came out, it was like one of the most disliked videos on the platform, and this is giving me the same energy. Again, I don't think the game can be that bad. I think it looks fine. It looks entertaining. One of the things I kind of thought of when I saw this was that Crash Bandicoot live service game. What was it? Oh, Crash Team Rumble. Is that the one? I think that's the one. If that's not the one, sorry. To me, that game I thought was really good. I thought that game was really fun. It was really easy to turn your brain off and just enjoy the gameplay. If Concord can capture that same type of feel, then I'm going to be satisfied with it. However, one of the things that scares me for Concord is that it's going to have the same fate as Crash Team Rumble, where it pretty much has a season under its belt and then the fucking plug is going to be pulled, and it's going to be pulled hard out of the wall. Honestly, now that I'm looking at the article, I think I absolutely despise the way the characters look. I think that some of them look okay. I'm just not a fan of this sci-fi weird Marvel quippiness. It's very much Guardians of the Galaxy inspired, by the way, but I think one of the reasons the Guardians of the Galaxy works so well as a group of characters and as a game is that we actually give a shit about those characters. We actually care about them. We care about their stories, especially in the gameplay. The game, if you've never played Guardians of the Galaxy, that game is amazing. It makes you feel things. When I look at Concord, the only thing I feel is annoyance. The game just looks kind of annoying, and I don't really know how to describe it other than that. Again, still going to try it. I'm still going to try to play the beta. I'm still going to try to play it at launch. However, if this game's $50 or more, because I don't think we know the price yet, if this game is $50 or more, I'm not going to fucking buy the game. I'm sorry. I'll do a review of the beta and then I will never talk about the game again, because this does not give me good energy in terms of a pay to play game. Honestly, there's no hate directed to the team either. Obviously, if the team wanted to make this game, they wanted to make a well-balanced FPS, like they've said multiple times, by the way, like they've said it a lot, then I power to them, and I respect the hustle and I respect the grind. I know that game development is not easy, but man, you have to at least, as PlayStation, be in touch with what people want, because I really don't think people really want live service games anymore. Are there exceptions to this, and are there cases where people didn't really want a live service game and it turned out working really well? Yes, look at Helldivers 2. Literally just happened. However, the difference here is that when Helldivers 2 was announced and shown, people actually thought it looked fun. And that's because there's more to do than just 5v5 combat. There's a story, there's an overarching story that can be told across multiple updates. There's different things you can do. You can experience each mission a little differently based on the people you're playing with. This game does not look like that whatsoever. I can already tell that this game's going to have a fucking battle pass, okay? And it's probably not going to be free to play. So if this game is $40+ $50+ and has a battle pass, I might actually unplug myself from the wall. Again, in all seriousness, I don't think that likes to dislikes is going to really give this game the best shot. I think you have to experience it for yourself, and I'm definitely going to do that. But I think that this just shows what kind of touch that PlayStation has with its audience. My friend Alex made a really good video talking about this game compared to Astrobot and the likes and dislikes and everything. So I'm not going to talk about Astrobot at all, but just really quickly, if you look at the reception that Astrobot is getting and the excitement that's behind it and compare it to Concord, it is night and fucking day. Obviously, that's not fair. Concord is a live service multiplayer game, so most people are genuinely not going to vibe with it. What really matters is for the people who have played hours and hours of live service games, how is this game going to feel? I used to be one of those people, so I feel like whenever I play a live service game, I have a pretty decent judge of if the game is good or not, because I've experienced so many live service games. So let me know what you think of Concord in the comments section. Are you excited for it? If you are, what excites you about it? Because this game has been getting a lot of negative rep, and I kind of don't want my comment section to be super negative. So if one aspect of this game looks good to you, let me know. I think that the graphics are good. That's all I have. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like on it. Make sure to subscribe for more weird videos like this where I just ramble and talk and never shut up. All right, later. I don't know how to end this video. I'm gonna shut up.